came here first time to Serbia in 2001. No, 2002. Been coming here 11 years. I hadn't been in Europe, hadn't lived in Europe for about 11 years, and I just came back. And previously I toured throughout Europe with reggae music, with the early groups, most of the early reggae bands and artists. So I'd been through Europe, and someone offered me the chance to come to Serbia after I'd come back from Jamaica like 6 months. I was in England for about 6 months, so I decided to come into Europe. And Serbia was the first place where I started work in Europe again. After that, and I fell in love with the place. I came as a soldier in my army boots and everything, thinking it was a war-torn country. People were in the West. They give very bad publicity about Serbia, just like Jamaica. So even though I know, the West lies as well, half of me had one eye open. So when I came, I was pleasantly surprised by the people, the country, the love and everything,
This is actually my third time in Serbia, and I love it here a lot. I've been invited to do Exit, so I've been on the Positive Vibrations reggae stage. Amazing. The first time you come, I was overwhelmed by the love and the attention that everyone gives. And yeah, that's it. So I've come back again, and I came back again.
So it's so good for you?
Yeah, I love it. I really do. Everyone's so friendly, so warm, so nice. Yeah, so... And I keep getting invited back and back and back and back again, so... Yeah, I'm going to keep coming as long as you'll have me.
Cool.
I came here last Tuesday. Straight from the plane, we went to the center, where there was me and Super Matthew went there, started DJing straight from the plane, 10 hours flying, From the minute I landed and I get there, I loved it, man. Yeah. Love the vibes, loving the vibes.
I heard about Serbia for a long time, and I always wanted to come. And my first year coming here was mainly to see what was going on out here, check it out, because I heard a lot of good stories, because I have a lot of Serbian friends back in Toronto. And I came out here 3 years ago for my first time, and I met a lot of good people. And me being in the music industry, I got to meet some people within the music industry up here. So I got a few gigs while I was up here my first year. And I linked up with Wenty, management, and the rest of the crew, and we all kind of came together that first year. So I did a little shows here and there, but I met a lot of good people up here, and honestly, I really love it up here. From my first year, I've been coming back every year.
So you fell in love with this place.
Yeah,
you love this town, and this town loves you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I love this town very much, very much.
Yeah.
Was it my choice? No, it wasn't my choice. Well, Wenty came and got me, because I've known Wenty since I was 16, and it was him that really got me into music. So I was really hanging around with the wrong crowd when I was younger, so he literally took me off the street, brought me into his studio, and then from there it all started. 2005, I came out here with him. I was with a group, an R&B group that I was singing with before, yeah. And then we came out here, we performed on the VIP stage, we performed on the reggae stage, and it was absolutely amazing. I've never been anywhere and received so much love. Absolutely loved it.
What do you like the most here in Serbia, in Novi Sad?
I like the chefs, I like the people. You got beautiful women. I like everything about Novi Sad. Belgrade, I'm not 100%, but Novi Sad is my hometown,
It's the people. The people make Novi Sad, because the people here are beautiful people. They're very welcoming to me from the first time I came here. From every moment I've been here, Novi Sad, here, everybody's been really, really, really loving to me, and which I showed them as much love back to people of Novi Sad.
I love the people, one, and I love the food. Everything. I'll be back here every year for sure, man.
Really?
I was a bit, to be honest, before I came, I did my research. I checked online and stuff. And you know when you do a bit of internet therapy, it doesn't really work too well. So I didn't like the things that I read. But when I actually came here, it was a completely different ballgame. There was no animosity that everyone was saying. There was no anger towards us. It was everything. Everything was love. Everything, absolute love.
I wonder how you send your little youth go to school when every day you get some corner a shot in school. See me every hour, every time when me pass. I for wonder if your eyes in my magnifying glass.
You are, like I said to Supanat, you are a godfather of a reggae stage and reggae music for this town, and probably for a lot more.
Well, I started in the business in London, like in the early 70s, and I worked for a company called Bamboo, which Bamboo was really like the European leg of a studio called Studio One, which was really Jamaica's Tamla Motown. So everyone went through Studio One. All artists went through Bob Marley, like early days. So that's where I really started, you know. And that company had a lot to do with breaking reggae to the whole European, to the whole world, really. But it was really the European leg. In Jamaica, Studio One used to sort of just sell in Jamaica. But being in Europe, we was able to sell it to the whole world, you know. So all the early Jamaican records, I worked from there, you know, so I was sort of embedded in it from the beginning.
My music is a fusion, so I have reggae elements, I have dancehall bashment elements, I have Afrobeat elements, all different elements, different things that I like in music in my life, and I fuse them all together, and then you have me. I call it, I don't know, Nellyology. That's my own thing. That's my way to describe my music. It's my own type of music. It's just crazy. Very fast tempo, a lot of it, but very, very wild, but it's a fusion. So if you like dancehall, if you like bashment, if you like Afrobeat, you'll like my music a lot.
What do you do in your school?
Not school, music store.
Music
store.
Store. A store.
Yeah, sell music. Yeah, used to have a.
So with some instruments and some.
No,
stuff, or
music. Just like CDs, vinyls, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But now we are more we stick to more of the promotional part of it. Right, so that's where we into right now. Also DJ, Soul Vibes is a big crew, right? I'm representing right now. I'm the owner. I'm representing, but it's a big crew. Even now, you know, I got guys down there back home DJing every night, even though I'm here.
I started DJing probably about 18 years. I've been DJing, but not seriously. I used to just do it for fun. And it wasn't up until, I would say, 14 years ago that a friend of mine said, Douglas, which is my real name, said, Douglas, you should really take this seriously. And I said, you know what? He's like, you're really good. He said, you're really good. Take this seriously. Go for it. You know, and that's what I did ever since, you know, he kind of gave me that encouragement, like, you know, stop gaming, stop doing it for fun, do it as a business. This could be your career, and I'm very blessed that I'm able to be a DJ for my career, because it's very hard to do something for your lifetime that you actually enjoy. So I'm blessed that I'm able to do something that I enjoy and make other people feel good emotions as well.
My music, well, we do reggae music, and as everybody knows, reggae music is love. It's all about music from the heart. It's all about how you feel. It's about promoting that. It's not about putting people down. It's not about negativity. It's all about positivity. We just want to uplift everybody and push forward as one. One community, one family. We're all one love, one blood. That's what we are.
Reggae music is really with the heart, and the tempo of original reggae music is the same as a heartbeat. So it's connected to the heart, you know. So really that's why the bass even thumps out loud, because it's like your heart pumping. So there's a connection, and it makes you feel calm, cool, fast music, dance and that, which I sort of like some dance music, but it races the heart and all this type of thing. So it's not a relaxed feeling, even though you're enjoying yourself, you know. Plus, reggae music is telling the truth. You know, it's telling it like really how it is. It's not like Shake Your Beauty Baby and Ray, Ray, Ray. It's really telling of life's true stories, which even if people can't understand the language, they feel what you're saying, you know?
Yeah.
So commercially, they've tried to cut it out of the commercial world, but it will always connect with people because it's connected to the heart.
I won't get a youth to rise up and know where you want in a life. And know the type of roads where we push on in a life. Stay focused and go on in a life. And teach your younger kids them to go on in a life.
What is exit means to you?
Well, you know, with Exit, I know a little bit of the history and how Exit came about. And it's a festival for the people and the kind of enjoyment. And one thing with music is like Bob Marley said, when music hits you, you feel no pain. You know, and my first time in Exit was amazing, because from the production, from the people, from everything put together was just amazing, especially where it is too, because it's the history of where it's even placed, the fortress, where so much things have happened at the fortress, so it has so much meaning, you know. So Exit, it was an amazing experience, and I'm very blessed to be involved with it for the past 2 years on the reggae stage.
The reggae stage, I love it because it's so relaxed, so chilled, and the vibe there is so beautiful. All different types of people come together, and everybody just embraces everybody, like brother, sister, everything. Everyone's just relaxed, lets their hair down. It's lovely. It's such a nice vibe. I've been to other stages, but the vibe at the reggae stage is the best, shall I say?
The way I see it, everything was well put together. You know, I love it, man. I'll be back every year.
Main stage, we saw Snoop Dogg. Wow. That stage is crazy. Brilliant stage. I've also been in the past to the Fusion stage. I've been to the Dance Arena as well. We went to see David Guetta. Whoa! Crazy! Loved it. David, if you're watching, loved it. What else? I think this year, that's the only kind of stage I've seen, because we've been on every night and we've been doing stuff. Yeah.
I think it's amazing. I think it's brilliant. I mean, from what it stands for. You know, it stands for the people coming out of one time into another. I think it's a fantastic place of celebration. I think the cause is just, and I think it's brilliant. I think it should just go on forever and ever.
For me, the early years were the best years, you know? For me, because it was more freer, more of a soul vibes, but because it has become so big internationally, it just turned into a commercial enterprise, which anything that is successful, which Exit is, will become, you know. But I love the Exit Festival. I love the whole vibe of it. It's really the whole vibe. A lot of festivals hasn't got the vibes of Serbia, which it's the Serbian people that make it that way, you know.
What Rasta culture means to you? You know, how many years do you have dreads?
I dread from about 1973.
40 years.
Yeah. You know? So I'm 61.
61.
Everyone asks me. Probably
Really?
you didn't want to ask me on TV, so I just tell
You're
you.
in good condition.
I'll be 61 next month.
But you're in great condition. You're always dancing on the stage. You're always there to warm up energy and
Well,
atmosphere.
you got to live life in a positive way and see everything positive, and it's your mindset, you know, and your heart set.
Yeah.
You know, so Rasta is a way of life, you know. It's not a religion, it's a way of life, and you just got to love and be positive, you know.
Yeah.
And do the right thing.
Start believe, as I said, in love. And that's why mostly every reggae song they always preach about loving each other and like One Love, Bob Marley, and positive things, and also the negative things that going on in society, right? Reggae brings you everything, things that people scared to speak about, right? You listen that music and you can get it from there and relate back to, because it's happening to you.
When I was younger, it came to a point I was kind of find myself, as every teenager, every young adult, they try to find themselves. And I had somebody who, you know, educated me, gave me books to educate myself on Rasta culture, and I just fell in love with it. And, you know, as my hair grows longer, it's the strength and experiences I went through in life.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
right.
so it's a positive. A lot of people get Rasta culture thinking it's a religion, but it's not a religion. It's just a way of how you live your life, which is with love.
It's not about the dreads, really. It's about the heart, you know? So you can be a Rasta man without having dreads.
Can I be also?
You are a Rasta man, I feel you.
Okay.
Beat, let me move the feet, let me jump and scream and whine. Look, she know she ain't Nelly, anyone, not a real bad girl from high. Everybody just put your hands and rock your body from side to side. All the cheer come hard with the beat, Nelly blow like dynamite.
Is there any also a great festival in Jamaica, in Canada? That
Well, Jamaica has so many. You have like Irie Festival, you have Sunsplash, Rebel Salute. There's so much in Jamaica's music is huge in Jamaica. In Canada, our biggest festival, well, Caribbean festival, is Caribana. So it's kind of a mixture of everything in the islands, from like soca, calypso music, and reggae, and it's a different, more, you know, in the street festival, in the street, and it's a one-day thing, but nothing compares to Exit. I'll say that. You heard it here. Nothing compares to Exit, but it's probably one of Canada's biggest festivals. Is Caribana Festival.
Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah, Carnival. Yeah, it's like a 2-week festival on the street every night, day, night. Yeah, 2 weeks straight, right? And it's more soca music. Back in TO, there's Toronto Carnival, right? But we call it Toronto Caribana because it's like all of the Caribbean islands comes on, because we all have the same carnival, like Trinidad, Jamaica, Grenada. Everyone has their own, so we come to TO and keep it.
In the UK, we have Glastonbury, massive. It's huge, humongous. But I still think that for me, Exit, it has such a variety, it's so eclectic that you can't beat it. I mean, they say it's one of the biggest festivals in Europe. It's amazing. Everyone comes. It's not just pinpointed to a certain type of person. It's open. So for me, Exit #1.
In Jamaica, what is our festival? I mean, we had an artist here called Amoy. She was here last year. She's actually doing Reggae Fest in Jamaica this year, which is like the biggest festival for any reggae artist in Jamaica. And Sting and Sunsplash in Jamaica, those are the biggest reggae festivals, and you'll see everybody from Beanie Man, from new all the way down to old. You'll see them all on that stage.
Is it generally reggae music or?
Oh yeah, it's all reggae music.
Oh really?
Yeah. Reggae Fest, all reggae music.
Only reggae.
It gives you like a timeline from the beginning. So you have the rocks, you have the ska, you have the rocksteady, you have the reggae, you have the bashment, you have a bit of soca. It takes in all of the Caribbean, so to speak. You'll enjoy it, I guarantee you.
You heard also some reggae bands from this area?
Yeah, I heard a lot of reggae bands.
You know some? The name?
Well, obviously Hornsman's Coyote, he's tough. Irie Revolution, they're a sound, they're a tough sound. Bookie. what's their name? I forgot their name. From Belgrade.
Uh-huh.
RFM.
Yeah. RFM,
You know?
yeah.
Tough band.
They're great.
Smoking Soul. You know what I mean? There's a lot of talent.
And I even noticed, even with some of the rock bands, they have reggae influence in their music. So it's like reggae lives here in Serbia.
I did a lot of work here with Iceburn. Do you know Coyote, Hornsman Coyote? So I've been working with him since 2007 up until present day. I mean, next week we're going to go out to Belgrade. We're going to do some stuff with him as well. He's going to blow some stuff. I mean, even on our Positive Vibrations theme tune that we have, he blew the horns on our theme tune. We did it in London, sent it over to him, blew on it, sent it back. Fantastic.
Great collaboration.
Yeah, wicked. I think he's one of the best. I mean, Serbia has so many musicians that are underrated, really underrated. I mean, England is where all the money is, but I find that outside of England seems to be where all the talent is.
Pozicija koju sad, znači nismo završili, snimamo i zove se, nosi naslov Welcome to Serbia. Upečatljiviji moment je da Venti u stvari peva, znači jedan Jamajčanin peva ljudima dobro došli u Srbiju. To je jedan eto taj neki korak malo drugačije.
Refren. Can you sing chorus together?
I've never been so far away from home, behind the seven seas and mountain highs. But I heard about a place and I want to be right there.
Welcome
to Serbia.
Welcome to Serbia.
Just like that.
Do you know maybe Serbian slang word? Any? Do you hear?
No, I just know kako si, like how are you, and dobro. I've learned TC group and TC lepa.
That's nice. That's nice.
I know Havala. Thank you. I know Živeli. And I know ciao. Yeah, that's it. I'm still learning, so if anyone wants to implement anything to me, I'll learn.
Živeli.
Jako dobro.
Kako si. And then the other words I can't say on TV.
We will shut the camera down later.
Bombo or something like that.
Bomba.
Bombo.
Yeah, that's naughty, that is. Yeah.
I know.
That's what we say. When we get angry, we say, well, bomba clap. Yeah, man. That's like breathing in Jamaica. Everybody says it, except for Sunday. Because everyone goes to church on Sunday, so there's no swearing on Sunday. You say that on Sunday, an old woman will hit you with her bag. I guarantee you.
Really?
Yeah, guarantee you.
What is that in Serbia so special that brings you back?
The people. The people. I mean, you can have a place, you can have a country, but it's the people that welcome you. It's the warmth of the hearts. Like I said, when I come here, I don't feel like a foreigner when I'm here. I feel completely at home when I'm here. And I just love it.
Main thing I love the people, man. Very friendly. Even on the street, everyone is like, nice smile, very friendly. I feel like I'm at home, so that's my second home away from home from now. Yeah.
It's definitely the people, the atmosphere, the vibe, and music. There's such a passion for like reggae music and music fusion down here. It's beautiful. I've been to other places in the world. I've been a lot of places, but here holds something for me just because of that. Yeah.
I don't see myself coming back because I've been here this is my 6th time here for the year so far. So I've sort of been in and out. So I told you I'm half Serbian, man.
This is my guitar pick, so I would like you to hear it,
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yes,
thank you.
Keep it.
Thank you. I'll keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
Out of memory,
And we'll play together sometime.
Yeah, well, you gotta teach me some guitar. 'Cause I don't know how to play guitar yet. I tried.
Really?
I tried, but
I will teach. I will teach some Serbian reggae.
Some Serbian reggae. All right.